I can't wait for summer to come and for the return of the Sioux Empire Fair. And this summer, there might be new regulation for fairs and carnival operators across the state. House Bill 1168 could soon require carnivals in South Dakota to inspect its rides every 12 months. And many operators say they don't mind the regulation.
There are regulations like this in many states. They vary quite a bit from state to state, but your bill has a lot of the things that we see in other places.
State Representative Steve Hickey sponsored the bill. He says it not only holds carnival operators responsible for inspections, but also the riders for their actions.
The event promoters, they want a little bit of a buffer that, there's a bit of a give and take. We'll provide a safe ride if you follow the rules, and we'll all enjoy it.
We must cooperate and try to get better and try to get safe and still maintain a good relationship with regulators and states and the expectations of the public.
Certainly there's the potential for somebody to step up and say, hey, what about this? But, I think we've done our homework, and it's certainly something that the industry is welcoming, and I expect to see it be signed by the governor.
Many carnival ride operators think these regulations are a good idea and good for business. In Sioux Falls, Mark Roper, KSFY News.
House Bill 1168, having received a majority vote of the members elect, is hereby declared passed.
With one strike, the carnival ride safety bill makes its way to the governor.
My family business is in the amusement business, and
Senator Al Norstrop owns Thunder Run in Sioux Falls, and he's already familiar with the importance of safety.
key ingredients in our business is safe, fun, and clean. And number one is safe, because once again, if you don't achieve that safety, it isn't going to be a good day, and our goal is to have a good day.
But Norstrop not only welcomes the bill for regulation, he co-sponsored it.
It's wonderful that people recognize it for what it was, which is a bill to improve the safety of the amusement industry in South Dakota.
State Representative Steve Hickey sponsored the bill. He says most carnival goers probably won't notice a difference if the bill becomes law, which is its goal.
It's a little more assurance, and we'll feel better that knowing that the people have had an inspection, so it's a good thing.
The good operators aren't going to change a thing. They were doing the things necessary, like daily inspections, yearly inspections, insurance. Those things have been done by good inspectors for a very long time.
The bill would make sure all operators complete those inspections, but that's now up to the governor to decide.
A lot of those kinds of things occur through the natural operation of the marketplace. That doesn't mean that the state can't play a role in ensuring safety, because that safety should be our number one priority.
When we found out South Dakota had no laws regulating carnival ride safety, it surprised many carnival goers and legislators. We raised that concern with State Representative Steve Hickey, who drafted a bill which is now law.
We'll never know the official outcome of what we've done, but I'd like to think that there's not an accident, that's coming down the road. Whatever you believe about fate, but I think we're gonna spare somebody some grief because we got safer rides. So we'll never know, but I think it's a good thing.
Senator Al Norstrop not only runs a family entertainment center, he co-sponsored the bill.
What it will mean for the entire amusement industry, including mine, is we'll be required to have insurance, we'll be required to do inspections, and there'll be rider responsibilities.
With the new law, South Dakota joins the ranks of other states in our area in promoting carnival safety.
Well, I think it's good for carnival ride owners when they have a law that's similar to other states. They can operate among the states and know that as they move from place to place, the law will be uniform for them.
I think it means that when you go to that amusement park or that attraction or that carnival, that you can expect that there's been daily inspections and there's going to be a higher degree of safety than there was before the bill.
The safety rules for carnival operators and riders goes into effect this summer, but most thrill seekers probably won't notice a difference since the goal is to prevent an accident. In Pierre, Mark Roper, KSFY News. What looks like a giant erector set are actually the rides which will make up the midway at the Sioux Empire Fair. But for the fair's president and CEO, Scott Wick, safety is not something to be played with.
When we were putting out proposals for different Carnival operators and met with Murphy and Reed, they fly in a third party and have theirs inspected at every site and every setup, which was very impressive to me that they take it that seriously, and they should.
Whitney Westfall has the job of making sure every nut and bolt on these rides is in place.
I go to every ride as they're setting them up, and I watch them set them up. I check the things that I know that need to be checked. I look for missing things if, they blocking anything. Just make sure that it'll be good.
And fixing what needs to be fixed.
I keep a notebook that for the inspection at the end, I do a report and a field notes to let the owners know what I found, and they sign off on what's fixed before they operate.
Westfall and the ride crews hold the safety of riders in their hands.
It's pretty tough. There's a lot of rides, and you have to take your time on each of them, and it makes it pretty good that they do have supervisors and the people. They do a daily inspection as well as what I do.
This is their calling card, so they're showcasing their products and their rides and what their staff can do. So they're going to want to put on the best show that they can, and obviously safety is of the utmost importance.
Feel good when nothing ever happens. You want to make sure that nothing happens.